Hey, I'm making this little demo to show how you can use Screencast-O-Matic to record a PowerPoint presentation. First question for you is, why are you attending this session or watching a recording? What do you hope to do? Do you want to learn about creating content, or do you want to learn about connecting live? A couple of the tools you can use to create content include Jing, Zoom, or Screencast-O-Matic. To connect live with an audience, which can also be recorded, but to connect live you would use Zoom. What I'd like you to do right now is to pause this little video and go online and research a little bit about Jing, Zoom, AWOP, or Screencast-O-Matic. Spend about 10 or 15 minutes researching one or more of those programs, and based on your quick research, write down any questions or comment you have on this document here, tinyurl.com/FLC questions. Okay, and here's just a peek at that page there. You can see it's no comments on it right now or questions, but hopefully by the time you take a look at it, there will be. All right, now we're going to show you a little bit about Jing. It is free and it is useful as a screen capture tool. It also can be used to record videos to send to others, and there are a lot of video tutorials available on the help site for Jing. It looks like a little yellow sun, but when you hover over it, it has these different parts that pop up. This one's for settings, this one's history, and this one is crossbars that you'll select initially in order to determine or set up what area on your screen you want to capture, either picture or video. Alright, I'm going to try now and show you a live demonstration and record it of Jing. Let's see if this will work. Okay, here's where I just started Jing. See, it goes over to the side and it has this little yellow sun here. You can move that if that's not a good place for you. And then you can see when you hover over it, here's your settings. Okay. And check means okay. This is the history. So it shows you both the different screenshots that I've already taken. Here's an example. This was in an email and I wanted to send it to someone, but I was having trouble copying and pasting it into a Word document. I wanted to print it out and send it to them, and having trouble printing the email. So I just made a screenshot of what I wanted to send, and then pasted it, copied it, and pasted it into a Word document. And that worked very nicely for me. Let's see if I have a video here. No, this is another screenshot. Let's click up here for videos. All right, here. And here's the video recording I made. Okay, about using TABE Online assessment. You have option here of sharing, saving, or some other things there. And even after you're done with your initial recording, you can always go back into history and change something about it. Alright, that was the history function. Now let's try again, but this time let's look at these little crossbars to capture. Let me open the program and capture something on it. Hold on just a second. Alright, let's say for some reason I want to put a picture of a dolphin in a Word document or in an email. See how the crossbars work? You just put it right there and you drag it down like that. Now, if you hit the first bar there is to capture the image. The second one is for video. We'll talk about that in a minute. But let's just capture the image. Okay. If I wanted to put an arrow on there, if I wanted to write words on there, I can do that. And let's change the text to smaller so it can show up. Okay. This is also highlighters. You can change the color of any of these things too. Okay. Now let's say I've got that just like I want it. So down here, what I will hit, I'll hit copy. I could save it. I could share it via screencast and it would go on their server, give me a web address where I could go to it. But I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to open a Word document, and I'm going to paste it in there. There we go. So that's one way that you can use Jing. Pause again. Okay, now let me show you how to use Jing to make a recording. Could be any kind of software, but for this example, we're just going to show someone how to do an image search, maybe someone not real familiar with technology. So I will set my parameters here where I want to record, and this time I'm going to hit capture video, and the microphone is on. Okay, and then we tell them, well, just type in the search bar or in the address bar if you're using Chrome what you want to search for. This will be dolphins. Now we have articles on dolphins, but look over here where it says images. Click on image, and there you have your pictures of dolphins. And that's how you do an image search. And then we'll hit finish. Okay, now it's going to let me preview it. Don't need to do that, but we can save it or share it or cancel it. Now if we save it, let's see where it goes. Okay, it's going to go in as an SWF file, and it's going under Florida Literacy, so I'll save it there. Okay, so there it is. If I wanted to instead share it on Screencast-O-Matic, we'll go back to history, find it, just made it, and this time we're going to share it. And it takes a minute. I'm going to hit pause while it's almost done processing, uploading it, and now it's been uploaded and the link is ready to be pasted. Okay, so we'll close that, close this, we'll come back to a Word document, and we shall paste it up here. There. Okay, and then if you click on that link, it'll open the video, and you could send that to someone, do something like that with it. Okay, putting one of the Jing videos onto YouTube might be a little more troublesome, but play around with it, and there's other programs like Screencast-O-Matic that are really easy to put onto YouTube. Alright, now it's been 9 minutes and 50 some odd seconds that I've been in this recording, so I'm going to pause it. Okay, and we're back on our PowerPoint. This just shows you you can annotate and use little arrows to make your screenshots. You can make a step-by-step guide to using a program. Capturing video tutorials. This is a nice link here from Jing. It shows you how to do that. There is a 5-minute limit on recordings in Jing. And there's a lot of tutorials available at these websites. tinyurl.com/FLCJing will get you to it. This link is showing a recording I made showing how to find hours used for reports for attendance in Career Ready 101. Just a small example of what could be done. If you were using Jing to make a tutorial to send to a student, well, let's say something about dividing fractions, you might want a whiteboard that you could draw on and talk. I'll make a little example of that in just a second. Let's open AWOP and then we'll record something using Jing. By the way, I usually don't remember that name, but doing this presentation after this I might. But I usually just search free web-based whiteboard. And here's what it looks like. You don't have to log in. You can just start drawing. Take your pencil. You can pick your color palette, what you want. Okay, and so now we say, hey, Johnny, you wanted to know how to do 2/3 divided by 5/6. Okay, I'm going to show you step by step how to do it. Let's watch. First, copy down the 2/3, change division to multiplication, and invert, turn upside down the second number. Okay, so then you can multiply straight across, or you can reduce first. Just multiply straight across. We've got 12 over 15. And then you remember how to reduce. You take 3 into 12 and 3 into 15. Okay. Another idea you can do with this, and same way, you could end the recording and then, you know what? I forgot to start the Jing recording. Well, here's what I should have done. Okay. I should have set up this screen area and I should have hit record. Okay, and then I should have done my drawing while I was talking and explaining it, and then ended it, hit share via screencast, get the link, and email that to Johnny, and then he'll know how to divide fractions. Another idea you can do with this is you can have your students do this and teach each other or send to someone or just do it as a project. All right. Okay, next we're going to talk about Zoom. Zoom is an amazing free tool. You can use it to connect live, but you can also record it. You can use it like I was just using Jing for connecting with someone, but connect live, or make a recording and send it to them. Okay, zoom.us. For the free version, you're limited to a 40-minute time limit. If there's more than 2 people, if there's only 2 people, there's no limit. You can have up to 50 participants in a live event like that. There are video tutorials and live webinars to teach you about Zoom available. There are free paid versions too. Zoom automatically includes a whiteboard. It also works on cell phones. And you can also use it to share your screen or an application. And there's also virtual backgrounds that you can use in the free version too. So hopefully a live demo will work, but not sure about that. Let's keep going. If you want to compare Zoom to Google Hangouts, here's a page you can look up there. Google Hangouts has 10 people max, whereas Zoom has 50. Google Hangouts can't record, Zoom does. File sharing is okay though. On Google Hangouts you can send something to the people in your meeting, but on Zoom you can't. And Google Hangouts no time limit, but Zoom for the free version 40-minute limit on group calls. Screencast-O-Matic is what I'm using to make this recording, so I can't show you too much about it, but you can look it up, and they have a lot of tutorials, a lot of examples. You just go to the website, sign up, click the bullseye, start recording. It might ask you, can it download it or something, launch the recorder, okay, and then you open it, and that's what it looks like. You set your frame, same general idea, but this one's a black and white line. Okay, and make sure your microphone's working and hit record. There's a lot of tutorials on there. And when you're done recording, you see you can upload to YouTube, to Screencast-O-Matic, or save it as an MP4 file on your desktop. Okay. When you start to do that, you need to make sure you rename it, otherwise it just goes by the number that you have recorded. Choose where to save it. There's another one that's also free that's like Screencast-O-Matic. It's called Screencastify. It's a Google product. It's very nice. There's another one, free, Screencast.com. Not familiar with that, but you can look up, find other ones. Now there's other ones about connecting live with other people, but not free. There's WebEx, you can see that. GoToMeeting, you can get a 14-day free trial with that. Blackboard, Collaborate, and Join Me also has a free trial. Free Conference, again, not free. Okay, so that's basically it for what I was trying to do here. Let's see if I can find the place right here. I'm going to pause this recording. We're now at a little over 17 minutes. And so I'll make this available, but I'll also be doing this live down at Florida for the Florida Literacy Conference. All right, it's Brett Taylor. If you have any questions, you need to reach me. My contact information right there. Cell phone 803-230-1069. Email btaylor at rhmail.org. All right, thank you very much. I'll see you later.